fire and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Prydwen.
Uh-huh.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on now. Congratulations on the promotion.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Captain.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxim.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxim?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
I just hope you not to put too...
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first, in order to be... Since I've been official...
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Captain Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radium?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second, have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual...
Those species aren't my type.
Good. I find the practice highly distasteful myself. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning...
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Clean your glasses, Pops.
Pops? What does that mean? Oh, wait, I see. That's in reference to my age. Clever. I'll make a note of that. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol, I'm authorized.
Sure.
And if you wish, in any event.
can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a Mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
Knight.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. There isn't a day.
Right.
And since
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
that's a little personal, don't you think?
Come on. If we're going to be working as a team, we should get to know each other better.
Guess I can't argue with that. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
That's quite a drop.
The enemy had no way of getting to us up there. It was a perfect liftoff point for the vertibirds. To make a long story short, the ridge I was standing on took a hit from a nuke. Sheared most of the cliff right off, and caused the platform I was standing on to tumble over the side. If I hadn't been test piloting one of the power armor suits at the time, I would have died.
Wow. That's pretty lucky.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the servos, and the circuits. Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power. There's a... Oh, and if you need any work done on it, now, if you'll accept...
Sure.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and your brother. You haven't lived until you've tipped a rock with a vertibird. Now that's
Feels
a
like you
challenge.
can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Proctor.
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
Hey,
Need something?
Paladin Dance.
Yeah.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I haven't been able to make that evaluation yet. When I do, I'll let you know.
That was it?
Affirmative.
This frame is driving me crazy. I've got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promised that I wouldn't bite.
You must be in there for a reason. Maybe I'll keep my distance.
I'm only having a bit of fun with you, Knight. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye. If you need to...
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most the good news...
Right.
Yeah, most... Of course.
I could use some extra caps.
You...
Mm-hmm.
It just involves a little...
Uh-huh.
And since I'm stuck up...
Uh-huh.
In the meantime,
Tegan,
what brings you to me today?
set me up.
Be my guest.
heads up.
You point, I shoot. Well, let's see what you acquired.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
By Elder Max's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
Big enough for you.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Gremlin's crew.
Sure. Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get ready.
Right.
Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. Having those To make matters, I want you to... Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the brother...
It'll be a
Now, we have a vertebra. Use it to carry our message to...
Uh-huh.
Dismissed.
Having the Predwood moored above the airport keeps the Brotherhood within striking distance of the city. Level 4,
Instruments are green. And clear for release.
Watch where you're firing.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep them in your sights.